Hi everyone, we are live. This is Guns and Cafe, and I will be entertaining you for the next 30 minutes. Well, what a week it has been. We had a loss of life in the city of Minneapolis. Everybody has gone bonkers over the death of Alex Pretty. Some people call him Pretty, some people call him Pretty. Um, I'm going to go and call him Pretty, his last name. The or the departed or the deceased. And there's everybody has seen the first video that came out when during the struggle with the border patrol agents. He ended up losing his life. Right now, more videos have come to light that show a pattern, a pattern of recklessness, a pattern of aggression, and a pattern of lack of respect for the rule of law. You will see on this video from TNM. Shout out to TNM. I will link them in the description and all credit to them. This is fair use because we're going to provide commentary on this video. I also have another video that most people have not seen. This video is clearer, but it's from a different angle, and it is this video. This video was recorded by a person. Channel is RT, and this person it's the same. It's the same day, same situation, different angle, more, much more clearer video. And this is in 19 minutes 50 seconds. And if you watch this whole video, and I'm going to link him too, shout out to him and all credit to him or this person. The people around here are pretty, you know, pretty peaceful. They're screaming and they're blowing their whistles, but they're not being actively resistant. They're not, agitating. They're not getting on the agents' faces. You're just like around and like documenting. It's not until Pretty shows up that everything escalates. Because I believe in this signal chat ice out, ice watch thing that they had in Minneapolis, it is my opinion that there were people that were designated enforcers, people that were designated to escalate the situation, excuse me, so that they could get on the faces of the agents, so they could get arrested, create a situation that would not look good for the officers. No, so let's go and watch the this first video in which we were told that Pretty was Saint Pretty, the most merciful, all peace be upon him. Pretty was just this one guy who loved to hike and was one with nature. He was this individual that wouldn't harm a fly. He would play the bongos, sing kumbaya, and well, this does not look very peaceful. Mr. Pretty, the deceased. So we have the situation here. Put this audio because I want to do this review with the audio because
tip that federal agents were blocking a street at the corner of East 36 and Park Avenue.
that I wanna do this is because most of the people that are reviewing all these videos, and you get these lawyers and attorneys, and they're sitting back, fat asses, sitting back, Monday morning quarterbacking. Well, the agent should have done this, and based on their training, they should have acted in according to policy. And just shut up, shut up. You were not there. You were not there. And they put this in a vacuum with no sound because they have never been in a situation when there's 20 to 30 people that basically want to rip your head off. And you have to follow certain use of force models depending on the agency and their policy and whatever, right? And on top of that, the level of noise from what I've read so far, all these whistles that they're using, and of course the people blowing the whistles, they got ear pro. Some of them reach, they specifically look for whistles that are hitting 130 decibels. That does damage. And imagine being for 30 days or 45 days every day going out to do these operations for 8-10 hours a day, and whenever you get out of the car for 5-10-15 minutes, you have whistles going off in your head at 130 decibels. I'm sure these guys, when they go to sleep, they hear the freaking whistles on their head. So let's go.
In Minneapolis. We arrived around 10:15 a.m. We saw observers.
Well, there you go, Mr. Pretty. And so some clowns were out there trying to say that this was AI generated, that it wasn't him. It's impossible. We all know that this guy was a saint. Who are you to defame this man? It's like, I'm not defaming him. He's doing a pretty good job on this video of not looking too good on based on his actions. So we continue. So right now he spit on either he spit on a car or he spit on an agent. I don't know yet, but already one felony.
Were shouting at the agents as they walked back to their vehicles.
There you go.
When they started driving
Oh,
away,
look at that.
The man kicked their taillight.
Oh, destruction of government property. Destruction of government property. He already either spat on the agent or he spit on one of them. That's what I'm guessing. Now he has destroyed property, government property.
An agent then got out of the vehicle, grabbed him, and pushed him to the ground.
So now they decide they're going to do this arrest. It's like, okay, we've had enough. Or at least this guy said, we've had enough. We're done with this. Now, Mr. Pretty could have said, you know what? They got me. They got me. I'm this badass, but I came here, I did this. Now I gotta take the rap. I gotta run with it. And let me fight this in court. I'm gonna put my hands behind my back. I'm done. I'm done fighting. He could have right there said, "Hey, I get it. I get it. Hey, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not resisting." He could have. He could have. Did he? Don't look like it. Continues to fight.
During the altercation,
now he starts screaming, "Help me, help me, help me." So on. Now he wants more people in the crowd to come. Now he's trying to create an even bigger issue.
Agents fired tear gas and pepper balls into the crowd. They continued to hold the man down before they retreat, and he walks away.
Interesting. So now you have the awfuls. The awfuls are out in full force. If you don't know what's an awful it's an affluent white female liberal. It's an awful.
The man in our footage is
There you
wearing a
go.
similar outfit.
So you have this lady here. This was the most dangerous demographic in America, in my opinion. Affluent white female liberals that their whole life has been a sheltered existence, and because they're hollow carcasses in which their news sources insert whatever their new outrage should be. It's like changing a chip on a computer. And every few months they change the chip in the computer, and at the big and it used to be first it was uh 2020 COVID, then they changed the chip and it became George Floyd, and then they took that chip off, and then they made it back to COVID, and then they changed the chip, and they put the Ukraine chip in there, and then that kind of wore out, so then they took that chip out again. Trump is back, put the hate the president chip in there, and then now they took that. Well, they left that one out, but they did an upgrade. They downloaded new software, the operating system, and now it's the hate ICE. I want open borders because I feel that here in my gated community, in my upper middle class area that has no diversity, I will be okay. Yes. These women are destroying America with their mental illness. That is what they're doing.